Here you go. Guess that's us committed.
Oh, granite worktops. Check us out with our airs and graces.
Such a nice building, a lovely setting. Be a shame not to give it a top-end finish.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, I haven't missed all the excitement, have I?
No, perfect timing, I'd say. I'm just about to get another round in.
Yeah, you'll have a glass with us if we get a bottle of wine, won't you? Oh, great. Hey, don't look so worried. I think you might have a bit more to celebrate than just selling the flats.
Just?
Well, we've had a bit of a chat and, well, we've cleared the air.
I don't have that much spare energy knocking about. I can't keep battling with you. I don't want to know where Kieran is. And I don't want any dodgy accounts in Johnny's name, thanks.
No, of course not.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to forgive you. But at the end of the day, you're still Johnny's granddad, so...
Wait. You're going to let me be a part of his life?
But if you screw up again, I will shop you myself. You're not going to be very hands-on from inside Wakefield Prison, are you?
No, of course not. Doesn't lend itself to babysitting duties. Thank you.
Have you got 5 minutes to come and have a look at something on site?
Can't it wait?
Not really, no.
Excuse me. How can I have dry rot?
The timbers must have got wet at some point. Fungus spreads like wildfire once it's taken hold.
I mean, the old builders were a bunch of cowboys, but surely they would have noticed.
Not necessarily. It was only checking floorboards because a digger going into the front. I got a mate out for a second opinion. Gone into joists and everything.
Well, how much is it going to cost to put right?
You won't be able to get rid of it. Everything will have to come off. Take out walls back, rip out floors and ceilings. It'd be cheaper to rebuild from scratch.
No. Well, this can't be my only option.
You can't sell them in this condition. The whole place could collapse.
It's definitely the right number. Joe Falmouth Co. Builders. I spoke to him on this exact number a few days ago, so don't... I'm not calling you a lie. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. Forget it. Sorry I disturbed you.
Hey, we've been doing our homework.
Ever heard of touch-sensitive taps?
Of course, James has to know how everything works. You know, the soft close drawers, the ice maker.
We've drawn up a long list.
Sounds expensive.
Well, we could go in and have a look.
Unless you're busy.
No, let's go see what the damage is.
Don't worry, mate. Coffees are on me.
All right.
3 coffees, please.
I see you're working back on the flats again.
In theory. Is that OK with you, or is the village not big enough for both of us?
No, I'm happy for you.
You're feeling a bit more reassured about things?
I just want my husband home now.
Good for you. Excuse me, have you got a sec?
Do you mind?
No, of course not.
I need to know what we're doing.
Okay, I'm speaking to the bank later, so hold off for now, but assume we'll be picking up again in a day or two. What?
It's 100 grand's worth of work just to deal with that amount of dry rot. It'd be cheaper to knock it down and build a new one.
I'm getting a second opinion.
That was a second opinion. I've already told you. I've seen this stuff before. It's dangerous in there. I'm not messing with it, and I'm not letting anyone else in until it's properly supported.
I thought I told you hold off.
For now, that's what you said. Face it, Rakesh, the place ain't worth the bother. What about insurance?
Problem was pre-existing, they won't cover it. What if Jimmy was to say something? To suggest, you know, he knew there was an issue with the dry rot, but hid it. I'm desperate in case you hadn't noticed. This could bankrupt me. Priya's going on and on about how excited she is, and it's a disaster. If I could dump the whole thing, I would.
Look, tell them the truth. Put the sale off until you can come up with a proper plan.
I'm selling 2 flats now, not 1, so it halves your risk. I mean, if you need to consult to work that out... Sorry, I don't think it is the best you can do. I think it's all you can be bothered to do. Easy life, right? Hello? Hello?